Alright. Good afternoon, chat. Everybody's having a good morning and afternoon and I guess evening, depending on what time zone you live in. Oh. Good day. Just a baby.
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
Range you.
Brat.
How do you think for the 62 months? Hope your morning is going well, and I worked too hard. Thank you for the 48. That is 4 years. Hey, for the 4 years. I'm sure, Habu, if I go check to see if you got the perfection running queue, I'd spot something, right? I mean, there's a perfection running queue. It might be under a different name. But I think there's at least a perfection run. And it might be on 1.5. Not 1.6. There's actually 6. The 3 of them are glitched. See? There's at least a perfection run. What? Oh, bless you. That is... whatever. I needed to clean my sheets anyways. She just sneezed and now there's like, you can see little droplets on my bed. Sheets. Yeah. Really do that? She has no care. Absolutely no care in this world. We're gonna duck-billed Waluigi start. Okay, interesting. Time to fail at animation canceling for the first run. Yeah, we had the reason I didn't stream yesterday was because I had well, we had workers over. They were supposed to come like I think they were here on Wednesday, but then their tool that they were using broke before they got to us, so then they asked to reschedule. And then we couldn't do Thursday because I was in because my sister would be in work and then I would also be in Utah. And then we said Friday was fine, but then they didn't come. And then they said they would come Monday, and then they came really late Monday. But we have new lighting, which is nice. All the rooms got new light bulbs instead of this like yellow hue in the house. Now we have a it's actually bright. It's actually quite nice having a light that's actually lighting up the room. And they also put handles on all the cabinets. Because for whatever reason, our cabinets did not have handles on them. He's on the move. But yeah, man. Did her flapping of her ears pick up in the mic right there? Use this. Thank you for the prime. Being a little creep. Oh. Wait, Sonny, thank you for the prime for 13. Thank you for the support. I almost deleted the TV there. That would have been funny. But I know what the funnier thing is. I technically don't need the TV this run. So if I accidentally delete the TV, it's not like... It technically shouldn't be an instant reset. You just gotta get a little lucky on like 3 of the Mines days. Like, other than like the 3 good luck checks I do. For Mines Day 1, 2, and then our Skull Cavern Day. Other than that, I don't check the TV the rest of the run. I remember when I used to bring the TV with me to Ginger Island because I still needed to check the cooking recipes. Possibly get 2 golden parsnips. I mean, if you were to plant them in a specific way, yes, but the way that I have them planted, no. None of the spots overlap. If you plant them in a specific way, I don't think you would be able to do it on the forest farm because there's not enough room. Actually, you probably could. They would just be, like, really spread out. If you planted them on certain spots and then you got a specific seed, you could get 15 gold quality parsnips on the first harvest. It requires seed knowledge, but you can do it. Well, technically, I guess it wouldn't if you just get lucky enough, right? You plant them in the pre-designated spot, and then you hit the 1% chance. As long as all the spots correlate to the same RNG, you'll have it. If you use the entire farm, you should be able to do that. And you have to be resetting for, like, did a bit. Yeah. You could, in theory, do it. Feeling good about today. Have a, I don't know, just a good feeling. We'll get a decent run. I don't know how quick. But how much faster would the speedrun be if 2-player allowed? It's honestly hard to quantify because if I were to just use the same route that I'm using right now, 2-player would be slower than 1-player. It'd have to be, the route would have to be completely changed at that point, and I have no idea how it would affect it. You don't really start saving time and perfection until you actually have a lot more people playing. Purely due to the fact that the more people you have, the faster friendship goes. And that's the major time save. The more people, the more powerful the luau becomes. Luau goes hard in multiplayer. Yeah, and then I was 3 minutes off of a sub 16. If the run was 3 minutes faster or 10 minutes slower, I wouldn't be playing, but it's the fact that it was literally 3 minutes off of a sub 16 that I'm playing more. I literally lost 3 minutes in the very final part of the run too, which is the funny part. Like literally I could have the exact same RNG where I open up 150 treasure troves for a rare disc and still get a sub 16 as long as I don't mess up the final crafting recipe again. That said, I'm hopefully not going to take 150 artifact troves to get a rare disc, but silver, take it or leave it. Actually, I wouldn't actually open up artifact troves anymore. Cord did the math and he said it would just be faster to kill void spirits. After I open up like the extra artifact troves that I get from Omni Geodes in the first place, obviously. based off of percentage odds and opening up time. Camera's misplaced, but maybe I'm just like, sitting in a weird spot right now. This is about to be slightly annoying when this is the golden parsnip run, because I just realized I didn't start the recording until I literally was loading up the save file. Get the golden parsnip on this run, and then it's gonna be the run, and I'm not gonna have the file creation screen and the recording aspect of it. That said, we're not gonna get the gold parsnip because we didn't turn our character blue, right? And she just has it so rough sleeping on my bed all day. So hard being a cute dog, isn't it? Hyperchild, thank you for the 55 months. Mad Adonde, thank you for the 7 as well. You love Bezos. Change the skin colors today.
Bonjour. 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 Bonjour.
Tip now, and we'll...
Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Take some Bezos money.
Touching. Candace. Is true. And next farmer looked like her hot evil twin. Oh, about 11. Vanessa? Isn't that Doofenshmirtz's daughter? Not her hot evil twin. That's not what that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, twin comes from the same mother at the same time. That completely different. So isn't there like an episode that shows that Doofenshmirtz was dating Phineas's and Ferb's mom? I don't know why I was struggling to say that at one point. But the vibe, Boo, how is... Okay. They're around the same age, twin behavior. Oh man, then every single one of my classmates in school was my twin. If that's how we're doing it. That's a lot of horseradishes. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that 50G. That's just necessary. I'm gonna go stare into an oven and make sure my mozzarella sticks don't explode. That is a mood. I make the same amount of money from Prime subs as regular ones? Yes, I do. That said, I wouldn't be surprised in the next year or two if Prime subs go away. Because it loses Twitch a lot of money. So abuse it when you can. Steal those Bezos bucks. They'll probably push for like Turbo or something. You'll get like a free sub if you have Turbo. It would be my assumption. Yeah, so it like I get the same amount of money from a Prime. Oh, okay, yeah. Prime is always the same, but it's like depending on your region, yeah, I get a different money based off of where you live. But it's also based off of how much money your sub is. I get what, a 60% split of whatever you spend. Yeah, it's reasonable. Red character didn't even get the red bundle. I love Fiona from Shrek. I'm the new daughter from that teaser trailer thing. Picture. I still don't even know if that's real or AI. Are they milking Shrek again for Shrek 5? An unofficial clip. Interesting. Animation canceling is cheating. Oh, everybody can have their own opinions. Using a chair to jump into the secret woods is cheating, but a lot of people do that anyways, you know? There's a lot of things that aren't intentional in the game, but you can still do them. Skipping cutscenes is honestly cheating because you're supposed to watch and enjoy Stardew Valley. You're not supposed to just speed through it. So even though there's a skip cutscene thing, you're not allowed to use it. Because you gotta watch and read the entirety of the cutscene. Otherwise, you're just not playing Stardew, right? Running tools is shitty and takes too much Joja like industry just to be churning out crops like that. True, even though we hardly upgrade our tools in this run. Steel pickaxe and steel pickaxe is necessary now for perfection because you can't get the golden walnut on the island without it anymore. Is steel axe actually required? Is there a required stump you have to break? Powerful? Oh, powerful gets away with it? Do the animation canceling pause the game? No. Eats up the animation. So I can get more tool inputs per second. Time moves at the same time. Why would animation canceling pause the game? I don't know if an axe upgrade is necessary. What would you need it for? Well, I mean, well, no, because if you do forest farm, you can get wood skip outside of the, no, but you still need it for the, yeah, you need to enter the secret woods no matter what. I was thinking you didn't need to enter the secret woods, but you need to enter that no matter what. Because there are ways to skip certain things in there where you can't skip the star drop. Joja would be faster, but then you don't get a secret cutscene ending at the end of perfection if you use Joja. Joja's only a few hours faster anyway. Use a chair. I mean, I just always say using the chair is cheating because it's technically a progression skip, which is why it's not allowed in speedruns. I'm just one of those gray area rules to be realistic, though. Spot 4. Because realistically, we do a lot of things that like aren't intended. And it's like, I feel like that chair skip is kind of like godfathered in at this point. It's similar to animation canceling. I'm kind of just fine keeping it the way that it is. Because it makes the runs more interesting if you have to, you know, actually get the axe upgrade when you need to enter the secret woods. Yeah, but I can say that where it's like quote unquote godfathered in. But on PC, the item ID glitch is said to like never gonna be removed, but it's obviously like a glitch, you know? So it ends up just being like picked and choose between which is allowed and not allowed. Grandfathered. How you would say it. I'm gonna sell this leak just for quality. That's good farmer. Yeah, I can brute force auto putters pretty easily though. Because what is a streamer without a chat? A streamer without a chat is a YouTuber, and we know I'm not a fucking YouTuber with my fucking upload schedule. The difference is one is one is pattern based. So it's like an inherent game knowledge thing. I know how to animation cancel, or I'm sorry, I know how to clay farm. So like if I need clay and I get a piece of clay, I know if I just tilt to the right, I will never get a piece of clay. Where if I do the chess move, I will get another piece of clay, right? It's like I would be shooting myself in the foot by just randomly digging because I know exactly how it spawns. It's like an inherent game knowledge. It's like how ladders work in the mines too, right? I know if rocks are in certain spots and I get if rocks are in certain spots and I get a geode next to each other, I know that there's not a freebie on the floor, so I can play differently. Or if I get rocks in a specific order and I get geodes on certain spots, I can tell you that there's a freebie already on the floor. And that's like inherent game knowledge that doesn't go away. Would you consider that cheating just for me knowing that? Sure, like you can know if you can use the chair or not to get into the woods, but it's very easy to just not do that, where it's impossible for me to not abuse the game knowledge that I've learned. I can also use this to determine which rocks are more or less likely to give me ladders as well in the mines. It goes deep. And it's the same. It's like the same thing with clay or any of the other RNG abuses that I'm using. C doesn't matter. It's the same on every file, and that's the thing about it. The starting points are different, so I have to find the starting points. But once I find the starting points, it doesn't matter. It's the same for every file. It's a pattern. And that's more of the thing about it. So again, the justification is the fact that it's a progression skip. The absolute intended way is for you to get the steel axe and break the log to get in, not just skip it with a chair. Oh, I guess I should have looked to see if I should have looked to see if I even needed a spring. Where the intended way of getting clay is just hoeing the ground, right? Or like an intended way to get clay is hoeing the ground. But I just happen to know the pattern to get clay every single time. I'm still hoeing the ground. Can you not say the same thing about seed makers though? I can't. I'm brute forcing crops, or I guess in this case mushrooms, in a seed maker to get a 1 in 200 chance. And then I know the knowledge that if I just move the seed maker 1 to the left, I can get another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. I'm using the seed makers to get the intended 1 in 200 chance. But I can abuse them in a pattern to do it. There's no progression skip. I'm still using seed makers in the quote-unquote intended way. I'm putting something in it, and I'm getting something out of it. I'm not, like, duplicating the ancient seed. It's just how the pattern is. That's actually fine. Green bean, potato, cauliflower, kale. It's actually a pretty generous, I wish I could pick that up, but I won't have room. Green bean. I'm gonna have to sell. I'm gonna have to sell the horseradish. I won't. Yeah, literally everything. We're doing pretty good. Never grow crops. To be fair, out of all the quality crops I could have gotten, this is like the second best one. This is the second best variant. The only better variant you can get is blueberries instead of melons, because then all you have to do is grow up corn. But I think the melons is second best. P-Pool says it's the best game, sure. I have no idea who P-Pool is. Like, I know again, to continue with, like, the knowledge rant. I know that breaking that rock right there meant, the rock directly bottom left of it, or slightly bottom left. Like, if I break this, or this node right there, I know that rock has a very low chance of giving me a ladder. So why would I break it, right? Like, how am I supposed to get rid of that innate knowledge when I know I will be shooting myself in the foot if I break that rock? Same with that one right there. It's like, it's hard to ban innate knowledge like that. Or, like, yeah. Things that you can easily do in your head. Like, I broke that rock, so I know that those two have low ladder chances. Just by default. Broke this rock, that rock probably doesn't have it. Broke that one, that rock probably doesn't have it. Broke those two, so these rocks probably don't have it. That one, don't need to worry about that. I can technically do that. Very easy to ban. Yeah, but then you're saying you can't pick up and move your seed makers if you want to. You have to, like, leave them there or whatever, which is a iffy slope if you're not allowed to move your stuff. Because let's think about it like this. Let's say I put down the row of seed makers going in the left-hand line column that I put it in, right? And I get an ancient seed. And I sleep because speedrunners sleep. And the next day I do it again. I'm gonna get another ancient seed. And another one. And another one. I wasn't intentionally abusing it. But that can happen, right? So you're saying I'm not allowed to put seed makers in a line anymore. Because otherwise I would be able to abuse it. If I just get, like, quote unquote lucky enough. Violet, thank you for the 12 months, or thank you for the year. Welcome to the official Surgeon Squad. Enjoy your emotes. Fun, Joja. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your fish. It gets really iffy when you, like, tell people you can't place machines in specific ways. Because it's like, it's a machine. You're supposed to be able to just place it down, right? I mean, furniture is kind of like that too, but it's like... Again, there's, like, no innate knowledge check there, and there's no, it's, like, fully intentional, and there's no way to not do it unintentionally, I guess is the thing. And that's more of the difference. There's no way to do the chair skip without intentionally doing it. Where it's like, you can do you can quote unquote clay farm unintentionally. If you just happen to hoe in the pattern. Which would kind of be slightly easy to do, just accidentally. I'm pretty sure that is the only progression skip in the game currently. It's like a very just like other than like out of boundsing. Like the other progression skips would be out of boundsing. Like you can out of bounds to get to the summit earlier. You can out of bounds to get to the train station early, right? But it's like those actually involve chairs, but they're more obviously glitches to like a person's eyes, because it's like, yeah, you're going out of bounds. Where like you're technically not going out of bounds for the chair skip. So it's like harder to like see why, which is why it's more classified as a progression skip than an out of bounds, because you're technically not going out of bounds. That was actually removed in 1.6. You cannot get the walnut without the steel pickaxe anymore. I don't know why it was removed, but it was. I thought it was cool tech. My guess would be it was some underlying change that just made it happen, and it wasn't like an intentional change. Row 1. I don't even let him. Not the greatest pace, but I mean, it is a neutral day. You kind of just take what you get. For that, and they should get magnet ring. Drop off my 1,000 gold worth of materials right there. The change was if you try to kill a tile instead of getting your reward plus till it. Oh, okay. It's on sale all the time. What even is Stardew's base price nowadays? Still like 20 bucks. Got a forest sword. $99. You do a perfection sphere with Joja next. It's just slightly faster, unless if you mean waivers. Waivers would be interesting to do. Like a 5-hour run. Be a good day stream. I'd probably end up doing it seated though. The thing about it is, you have to unlock the mastery room for it. To get golden animal crackers. And to do that, you would need books. And yeah, I don't want to do what I'm doing right now for a 5-hour run. Just books. Do crab pots sell for money? Is it the crab? Oh wait, yeah, we're... Isn't that more of a... I mean... The issue is it's like, what's classified as a glitch or not in that case? Because the glitch category is so short
34 plus 6 or whatever.
that you just skip everything. There might be a freebie on this floor. There's a 50-50 chance. Like, what of all those texts are classified as a glitch and what are not? Alexis, thank you for the 40-ish months. Hope her day is going well. Reddit enforce the decision. Somebody would have to teach me how the crab pot stuff works, because I know I'm aware of it with the crab pot just giving like 999 stuff, but I have no idea how it functions. I feel like the crab pot one is definitely more of a glitch than the fish pond one, but you know, it would still be really funny. Are the crabbing and harvest the crab pot with full inventory 10 times. I'm going through so much food. Do I even have that around? I really don't see a ladder. That was not a me issue. Game issue. Well, good money, decent copper, shit pace. Probably gonna have to eat this silver quality leak. Neutral, bad luck, neutral. Is how it is. The Jade. I don't know why I ever bothered breaking those crates. Crates on these. I wish the 43 crates were better, man. Such a shame. At all three. Like, I saw the 2, I'm like, maybe it's a clump. Crystal fruit here. Good on money, so I'm not really. Now, 25 more copper. Actually, we need quite a bit of coal, don't we? 25 copper, and we need like 11. Yeah, not a very good run. Playable, I think. Hard to tell because I had to skip the first split.
Have skill, have skill, have skill, have skill, have skill.
Arissa, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. Day is going well. It's quality, but it's a good quality. I would consider it second best. It's melons, pumpkins. The blueberries would have been better than melons, but melons really aren't that bad. Pumpkins are obviously fine. I do them anyways. If you get blueberries, all you have to do is corn, which is super fast. I'll need 9 more. Well, I'm lucky here. Right, now that I basically just need one more node, how many resets do you think it'll get for me to just get one node? Give me one, isn't it? Alright, time for another 3 resets before we see a single copper node. 1. 2. Okay, well, fuck off. That's a lot of money. Could have seen that earlier, but game is. X. 35 total. Nine more coal. It's gonna be read by like 3 minutes. We're up by it. I just like trying another start. I don't think those barrels down there have coal, or at least enough for it to matter. Check it now because I only need one. That is absolute garbage, but it has money. Wait. Whatever. You just add 3 minutes to whatever my leap time on the stay is. And that's how far behind or ahead I'll be. Obviously, it'll be behind because I'll probably be about 2.5 to 3 minutes behind. It will be about 5 minutes slower, yes. I also don't even have a Jade. Not good, but we'll just play this run super greedy. Literally max YOLO speed. Don't hesitate on anything, just go. Don't think about anything. If the run dies, it dies. It's not the end of the world. Not a good run anyways. Normally there will be like a little bit of hesitant in some of the important days, but it's like on a run like this, you just don't hesitate because you don't care if the run dies or not. That's what. I had no money for it. I had less money than I thought. I don't know if it's because I forgot something or like didn't sell something, but I didn't have as much money as I thought I did. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I kind of started greeting and not picking up money. Or I wasn't as aggressive with money. Ouch. after I got the diamond. Which honestly saved me time. Think about it, it was already a bad mine, so. No blue. When's first book check here too? Alright, just need to get a squash on the 9th. And then we're just sleeping otherwise. Can't wait for the Courier update. I do kind of want to play it again soon. In rain. Oh my god. Wow, that is unlucky. Wow, I think that just killed the run. Lol. That's fucking hilarious. The spot's guaranteed unless if something is spawned over it, and the only thing that can spawn over it in non-winter is a normal artifact spot, which spawned on the exact tile that it didn't need to happen. Very uncommon for that to happen. Now, I still can get bailed out here. Like, if I get the, you know, spot, like, on the farm. Whatever. I don't really want to have to, like, run around and go find it, you know? Already, like, behind. Stop check. What's supposed to be there? Raccoon seed spot. gonna like have to find it today is the issue. You can spawn on the beach, right? Really good beach for community center. Wow, I am a little saddened that that's how this run dies. Not much I can do about it though. I'm literally even taking my time to like walk everywhere for it. Kind of more just curious if one even spawned. Like, that's just like one of the things that's not even my fault. I mean, it wasn't a good run, so I'm not really distraught about it. It's just like, why though? Really? If I can enchant Artful. Apparently I was gonna be screwed anyways, because I apparently marked down the wrong spot. What spot was it? I thought it was the... I thought it was spot 11. All 21st year. Top 4. No bait and bobber anyways, it wasn't books. Ugh, I'm going to the bathroom. Alright, that was the warm-up run that was complete dogshit mines into getting completely screwed on RNG. So this next run is going to have it all. Right. Yeah, we needed a summer squash. Normally there's one that spawns in the backwood on the 9th of every season. But if the space is occupied, it doesn't spawn. And the space was occupied by just a base artifact spot that spawned on it. So hence it didn't spawn, which is an issue because it's the only guaranteed spot in the season. And since I absolutely needed that to finish the greenhouse in year 1 because it didn't spawn, the run died. I did try to like brute force another one, but I didn't get lucky. That was a perfect one. Nothing of value was lost. It spawns there for every season. That's why we go out to the mines on the 9th, specifically. In case if we need the carrot spawn. And you'll see, even if I have a good luck day, I'll walk up there on the 9th if I need the carrot. Every season. I was also curious to see if it just spawned anyways. Yeah, normally summer's pretty easy. Summer's really straightforward. The only thing that can ever go bad is quality crops in summer. Well, I mean, I guess rain can be annoying. And when I say rain, I mean like if green rain happens on a day that is really bad. Prevents me from like, why weren't those working? But it's because pickaxes apparently don't do damage to wood in the game. I still find it crazy that, like, you can swing a actual pickaxe at a tree and it will just do nothing to a tree. SS. You know how a lot of boats have like the abbreviation like SS before it? What does that even stand for? Steamship. Just Google it. I'm in the middle of a speedrun quest. Let me. Well, I know the other thing that I haven't Googled yet. It was kind of a debate between me, my dad, and my brother about chairlifts when we were in Utah skiing. You know how like they slow down when going around the corners or at the end? Like why like if the rope is always going at a constant speed, why does it slow down at the end? It has to be something to do with the circumference of the circle at the end, I feel like, but I don't know the actual reason. You see, it's a physics. Yeah, I figured it was something to do with physics. Spot 1. I'm actually really happy. I like the look of this character a lot. Yeah, SS means screw streamer. I have done nothing wrong this stream. I have been a good streamer this stream. Oh, okay, never mind. You're right. Screw streamer. We are not a good noodle. You just missed my 9.83% noodle roll. But good after, dude. Or bad noodle. What's something evil that I can do that I'm a bad noodle? You are now consciously breathing. Smile. Bother at that. I'm not. My brain is too smart for that. That's one way to put it. No one expects me to submit the run. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just going for the 16, and then we'll submit that one. Same reason why I'm not really even working on the video for it, or for the 17. I want the 16 at this point for the video. Also, I'm pissed about the 17 because it was the run that I forgot to go to Skull Caverns early at the Desert Festival, and I did the older route, and I don't want that in the video. We need to have the good proper route. Yeah, the little ones. Why? Why would you feel like we're losing IQ here? We're a smart streamer in chat. Why would you feel like you're losing IQ? Are you calling us dumb? Ain't that stupid here. Smart streamer SS. True! SS sassy streamer. I like that one. Aw. That would have been kind of an awkward one anyways. That character looked good too. Can you make sure a streamer loses brain cells by hitting him? Yo, who has the brain cell? I need to turn with it real quick so I can actually get a run off the ground. Honestly, this character is just cool Luigi. Character is like if Velma and Luigi had a child. Luigi, yeah. Stop talking about your OTPs. I'm confused. Oh. Yeah, when I read OTP, I only think of One Trick Pony. Shinky's the run. The OTP is a thing. It's just Mario dressed up as Luigi. That is another way of putting it. That is true. We know book dates, we don't know what the books are. Books are impossible to determine what they are until after you've seen at least one. And then even then, it's not perfect. See a few, you can tell, but... Children yearn for the mines. I'm trying to go back to the mine. Need a 1 in 21 chance to be able to go back to the mines. It's just easy. Hit the 1 in 21. It's easy. Only what, like a 5%? the worse. Now, golden parsnips 1 and 7, then it's a 1 and 3 for the garden. About a 1 and 21, give or take. Not really exact. Golden parsnips 4, they determine RNG. Basically, I need books to show up in the traveling cart to get this run to work. And the specific grid that I'm planting them in makes the books, or correlate with the books showing up on good dates in the traveling cart. And then I don't have to play hide and seek with the books showing up. Basically, golden parsnips in these spots equal a higher chance of a valid run. That said, each spot is about a 1% chance of a golden parsnip to appear in. So in total, it's about a 15% chance. Or a 1 in 7. Slightly higher than 50. Yeah, plus only having to check the cart a couple times. Stop yawning. I honestly, like... I remember thinking in the morning, or I don't know if it was in the shower or if it was, like, during that loopy period where I was like just waking up and just like thinking over actually sleeping. But I thought about going back to the old parsnip ways for a minute. Just to get more runs. But it doesn't matter. The main issue I have with my current spots is I really don't like the year 1 spots. Or I'm sorry, the year 1 and 3 books very much. Because the books are just so late that it makes the routing a little awkward. I say that as my PB had the year 3 book. And it was delayed. But it just makes the community center so much faster if you have the books in year 2. Because then you have the fishing book and the combat book already ready to go. Where it's like in some of the spots that I have selected, I don't get the combat book and the fishing book until winter of year 3, which is already like halfway through Ginger Island at that point. No, there's just not enough spots for only year 2s is the issue. There are some good year 1 and 3 spots, to be fair, where you get them in fall and it's not that bad. But I would I only have 5 year 2 spots. And I have 10 year 1 and 3 and 5 year 2s. And I'd rather it be like opposite, you know? But it's like the issue with the year 3 spots is it makes fishing extremely awkward. That's like the main issue I have with it. The only spots that I like, or like, so there's 2 parts that make like year 1 and 3 books like bearable, even if they have like late fall and early winter books, is the fact that some of them have night market and desert festival checks. Because then I can actually just like YOLO an early one. It's like if I get the fishing book, I'm fine, right? Because those are yearly ones when they show up. So it's like a lot of them are actually more bearable than I make them out, but there's like a select few. There's like 4 or 5 of them that are like late winter books, while at the same time no early checks. Bessie Churger, thank you for the raid. Everything went well. Okay. He likes to sunbathe. It's kind of just like, what are those things? I don't know. While it gets left turned on, we were playing a gambit of how fast can I click. You got to see her tail wag. Be grateful. She chose to bless you guys to show her butts on camera. Even if it was for a short time. The baby. Kinda slow. Baby, I think she went out on the balcony. I showed you guys the baby at the start of the stream. What gamer chair? Don't get a gamer chair, get an office chair. They're just better. Gamer chairs are just fake office chairs, and office chairs are actually like good designed and not overpriced because it's not, because gamer's not in front of the word. Office chairs are so much better. Charity was like a real office chair. Yeah, they're realistically the same thing. One's just exponentially more expensive because gamer market. Dude, this is why Willie's the GOAT. He purposely avoided the forge on the ground and wouldn't destroy it. I feel like Willie's just one of those universally liked NPCs where no one really hates him. Just fisherman doing his thing. Speaking of fish. My chair is fine for now. I do admit that I'm already gonna have to get a new gamer chair. If anything, I'm gonna get like a Herman Miller chair. Be like an actual like expensive one. Yeah, it's like it's the Herman Miller chair is just one of those things where you just you buy it once and then it lasts you forever. You know, it's expensive, but it's like you buy it and it's a forever thing. I'll probably just do one more gold quality this stream. Like, I for whatever reason am not like a huge fan of the mesh, but at the same time, like the fake leather type thing also bugs me because it ends up just because I sit in my chair weird. It ends up always getting torn some way. So it's like I'm conflicted. I'm not a huge fan of the mesh, but the mesh is definitely less likely to tear. Your gamer Mega. I am not that cringe. I do not have the ego to put my own name on my share. Okay, if this run fails, I'll still do another. I did not expect. That was the bottom of the two, right? That's spot 11. God. Stormy can't thank for the 8 months.
Bonjour. 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 Bonjour.
Yeah, move my mic closer to my mouth if I'm sitting like this. Got my knees up. Slow start, but it was mainly because of the coal. A replacement daffodil. Bus stop for it had me a little scared for the run. No fortune bus stop with a little monka. Hello. Mines time? Nope. We don't go to the vines until after we get the next 1 and 3 check. I wish it was mines time. I got a 1 and 3 to go through. They specifically need the garden bundle to show up in the community center. What needs to happen? Fucking what? Not walking down there, but friends. I have no daffodils, and daffodils normally the choke point for spring or spring seeds. Hazel. Hazel. No. No barking. Don't you huff at me. Oh. Oh. I'll do one more gold quality. That one was early. I know. You gotta protect. She is a very good girl. Needs to not bark. Kind of funny because she was not very vocal when we first got her, but now she's a little sassy. I wonder who she got it from. Comfortable. Can be sassy, yeah. I'm looking at her nails, and those nails are gonna need to get trimmed soon. Yeah. I know, I'm just looking at your nails. I know you don't. I grab your feet. Maybe a little bit longer. Because the issue with like I was the one who clipped Riley's toenails for a while, but the issue with his was it was so hard to get like the things to have a grip on his toenails because he has small nails. Hazel kind of has like big enough nails where I could probably do it realistically. Because my mom now just takes Riley to I don't know if it's Petco or PetSmart, but they have like a thing, it's like a grinder wheel apparently, like shaves it off essentially. He's a good boy and just kind of sits through it. I don't know how Hazel would react to that though. I think she would just be more comfortable with me clipping her nails. She does sit there in the bath when my sister gives it to her, like Riley does. Kind of just accepts her fate. She doesn't even shake, which is a little surprising. First tubby day with Hazel was interesting, to say the least. Impression. That would have been a really good debris spawn for community center. Only one rock. Too high? Yeah, you're higher than me. I had a 9% roll. That's that. I guess you're always higher than me, though. Height. Noodle percentage. Drugs. What's the elevation of Illinois versus Arizona, or at least specifically Phoenix? If I went up a mountain here, it would definitely be higher elevation, but me hiking? Nah. I would have to touch dirt for that. I'm standing on a higher bit of earth than B. Thank God I'm 700 feet taller than streamer. Bro. No lies told right there.
Meow.
Toaster thing for the 18. I feel like my voice just like started dying. And congrats on a new phone. That is my type of iPhone jump. I basically did the same. I think I went from like the 6S to the 12 or whatever. Yeah, no home button. There really are just two types of people. People who use their phone until it literally does not work anymore, and then people who basically buy iPhone either every year or every other year. Yeah, I replaced the battery of my iPhone 6 like twice. Because that was like the version of the iPhone where Apple was purposely slowing down the phone when the battery got older. But every time you would change out the battery, the phone would speed up again because the battery was new. Had that fucking lawsuit. Yeah, it's basically whatever you chose to start with is kind of what you end up just always having. But if you like really want to spend the time to do the Switch, kind of the reason I haven't done a Switch, like whatever. And my entire family just has Apple, so it's just like whatever. I believe that was the leftmost spot, so we have spot 6. Alright, last run for today. Whether it dies or not, to garden bundle. I must say, I can't wait until I can move away from, perfection runs. Just because of how much of a commitment they are. It's like, if I don't have a run by, like the 3-hour mark, it's hard to do another run because if I start another run, if I start another run and it gets going, I'm going for 8 hours minimum. Of the thing. Like, even if I get a run right now, I'm going for another 5 hours. Right. Yeah, no, but I want the time. It's just awkward in terms of like the amount that I stream, because it's like I would like to stream more, but the issue is like I like to do my runs in very specific segments. Like, I'm aware that I can take a break at 8 hours and not, or I'm sorry, at 4 hours, even if it's not even if it's not in the same run. But I don't like to do that. I like to just get to the community center on the first stream. You get what I mean? It was the middle spot. Yeah, can somebody go back and double check if it was the middle or the leftmost spot? I'm pretty sure it was the leftmost spot, but... somebody says it might be the middle. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Inventory sucks. Oh. How did I get 2 gold quality leaks? Holy moly. Why do you regret so much time? Because the start is very specific in terms of I am looking for a gold quality spot on one of the first 15 parsnips, and then I'm looking for a 1 in 3 chance for the garden bundle. It's just needed. Those two things alone literally saves several hours throughout the entire run, even though it may not seem like it right away. But by the end of the run, it literally just saves hours outright off of a run that doesn't do either of those two things. Left spot. Spot 6. Or 12th. This is one of those good year 1-3 spots because I have books in fall, or early and late fall, which is fine for year 3. And then on top of that, I have Desert Festival checks. Yeah, I will. The one thing that I refuse to set up on the new iPhone stuff is the face login thing. You can't log in through my phone via face. I type in the password every time. It's faster and more secure. I don't even have the fingerprint one. Cauliflower potato. And if you think you can fit under there, baby girl, you can lay under my desk all you like, but I kind of just scooched in my chair. I don't know. Oh, she found room. You're a little weasel, aren't you? Only 1 silver, 1 gold quality. Kinda impressive. I only get a few each. Good luck day. Better luck than last run. Okay, we're opening up strong, but well, we potentially can open up strong here. Definitely did not open up strong. Really anything but boots. I don't really know how I feel about the green and purple outfit going on right now. If funnier part is if I get Galaxy Boots this run, the character would actually work because it's green, purple, green, purple. Up there. I don't need to walk up. Not a very good start saying that I'm out of energy on floor 7, but good start to Cole for 3 pieces so far. So sad, man. Good baby girl. Such a good girl, yes. Runs so like I mean, I make them impossible with my standards. It's less that they're not impossible and more just I'm picky. If we get a 1.7, it's probably not for 3 to 4 years, would be my guess at minimum. I think CA will come out with Haunted Chocolatier before 1.7. And Haunted Chocolatier is probably a few years away. Do I think we'll get it? Yeah, probably. I don't think CA can put Stardew down. He will always have just like a random idea that he wants to do, I feel like. But again, I'm pretty sure he wants to get Haunted Chocolatier out first, and then I'm sure he'll have a few content patches of that and bug fixes before he actually wants to release it. Or work on Stardew again, I should say. Also, I'm sure his work on Haunted Chocolatier is getting delayed because of all the console shenanigans that is going on right now with a buggy update that he's working on fixing. I never know what to do on 28 when I don't already have a ladder for it. Normally I just get a ladder at the start and I don't have to think about it, but Run's just gonna die to lack of food, but it's... So, this run is just as slow as the other run that was 3 minutes behind out of mines, but worse copper. And worst food. And worse pace. Worse goodies as well. I don't even have a magnet ring. Oh. Actually, the money is unironically just as good, if not better, even though it doesn't have a diamond. I have so many gems. Yeah, chat. I'm just. I think I'm just done for today. Like, this run is worse everything, and I was already several minutes behind the previous run. I guess I'll play day 2. There's no reason to not play day 2, at the very least. The issue is I only have 6. I have 6 parsnips to work with on this entire day. And I need to get 64 copper and 105 iron. Not to mention can't do the math on the... pyramid. That up. I'll get a ladder from them. Yeah, second garden. So I can empty out my inventory, and every time that I go back up, I don't pick up the mess of junk that's on the ground right here. You can do it with anything. Parsnips is just the easiest, because if I need the inventory spot free, I can just eat it. 33 more iron still. Oh. The issue is I need 32 more iron and 35 more copper if in a good time frame in the next like 2 in-game hours. By the way, it's never gonna happen. Burger. Not to mention I still need like 6 more coal, but ignore that. All right, 35 copper. Technically need like 2 coal, but I would need to be finishing this day now if I want to be even on pace. Still need 15 more copper. Do I want to play a run that's just going to be 4 minutes behind? Not really. That was the last straw. Literally 3-1. I broke 3 nodes and I went 3 singles. Literally wasting 2 minutes alone. If any of those gave me 2, I would have been fine. But I broke 3 nodes in the span of like 1.5 minutes and I got 3 copper ore. That run was just garbage. I was gonna be 3 to 4 minutes behind easy. Day 1 was just atrocious. There was nothing I can do. Combat quarterly. Mining monthly. Quarterly paid in bobber. It would have been a viable seed too, is the shame. That redhead books. It's not even my fault, man. That was just. That was just garbage. Hazel. Bye. On my VODs channel. Yeah, I'm gonna peace. I need a break. I need food. We'll be on tomorrow. Doing more runs, and hopefully we get less shit mines. Yeah. That said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and just take care. Later. Peace.